25 is after next year, I'm out of it.
After our second fight.
You're out of it?
Yeah,
Care to elaborate on that?
out of the sport.
After our second fight. Nah, no, I'm gonna win, bro.
Nah, I could tell you my fights.
Do you want to elaborate on the fact that I'm out of the sport after our second fight and know I'm a winner, bro? No, I could tell you about my battles. 25 is after next year. Gervonta Davis, the renowned boxing champion, has announced his intention to retire from the sport by the end of 2025. At a recent press conference promoting his upcoming fight against Lamont Roach, Davis expressed his dissatisfaction with boxing, stating, "After next year, I'm out of it," explaining his decision. Further, Davis revealed just how disheartened he has become with the sport that made him a global icon. He spoke candidly about his frustrations with the industry, the pressures of the game, and how it no longer fuels his passion the way it once did. He stated, "It's over with after this year. This is trash garbage. I'm out," he said, leaving fans stunned. His raw honesty underscored just how ready he is to step away and focus on life beyond the ring, sparking speculation about what's next for the undefeated star. Even after the press conference, Davis stood firmly by his retirement decision, showing no signs of reconsidering. In subsequent interviews, he doubled down on his criticism of the sport, calling it trash and emphasizing that he had nothing more to prove in boxing. His unfiltered remarks highlighted how deep his frustrations run, leaving fans divided on whether to support his choice or urge him to continue.
Are you retiring?
Are you losing the love of the sport?
What changed? What made you?
This shit is trash, garbage.
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
I'm out of it.
Gervonta, something should have happened during this time, because when I saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it looked like you were like the talks about retirement was not even discussed at this moment, and now it's something you keep on repeating. Is it just because obviously what you've done through boxing since you were a kid and everything?
Fed up with the whole shit.
Where's Calvin Ford? Is Calvin Ford or Leonard Edelby usually they're around to?
You think you might regain the love for it though? You never know. Like like you said, you got to walk today.
What change made you trash garbage? If you had the chance to sign a prosper for GTV, who will be Gervonta? Something should have happened during this time. When we saw you at the Frank Martin press conference, it seemed like you were saying that retirement wasn't even discussed at this time, and now you keep saying it's just because you've done boxing since you were a kid and everything. Where are Calvin Ford, Kevin Ford, and Leonard Edelby? Usually they're around to see if you might develop a love for it, but you never know. Davis has made it clear that his decision isn't just a fleeting thought, but rather a deeply ingrained one. Despite his success, Davis has become increasingly disillusioned with the state of boxing and the politics that frequently accompany it. Fans and analysts have theorized that the undefeated champion's passion has been overshadowed by frustrations both inside and outside the ring. He said, "I'm fed up with it. I don't care about belts. I don't care about none of that. I'm worried about getting my money and getting out of there. I'm just fed up. It's not even boxing. It's everything." His words struck a chord, demonstrating a fighter ready to move on and reclaim his peace, even if it means abandoning the sport that made him famous. Davis's decision to retire isn't just about his dissatisfaction with the sport. It's also about putting his personal life as a father first. He's become more concerned with his family's long-term welfare and the part he wants to play in their lives. The physical toll and grind of boxing no longer fit with his future goals, though he acknowledges a more sentimental side to his choice. "I have kids too. I just had a boy, and I don't want to have to keep fighting and getting punched," and all that he said with sincerity. The man behind the gloves, who prioritizes his family's future over the legacy he's leaving in the ring, was revealed to fans in revelation. Davis has also expressed his life goals. Stepping away from boxing isn't just about quitting the ring, it's about starting a new chapter that enables him to concentrate on other interests and provide a secure future for his family. For him, boxing signals a transition towards a future that doesn't revolve around the sport.
Beyond boxing.
In an effort
This
to distance myself from the
mindset
spotlight,
underscores
almost
his
likely be expanding
determination
my
to
real
move
estate
on,
holdings.
not just from
Davis
the
revealed
sport, but from the constant
about his
spotlight that
aspirations.
comes with being a global
As Davis
star.
continues to outline his post-box vision, it is evident that he longs for a life away from the chaos of fame. The relentless spotlight that has followed him throughout his career seems to have become more of a burden than a blessing. His focus now is on creating a quieter, more private life where he can prioritize peace and stability. This forward-looking mindset goes beyond boxing and highlights his determination to move on from both the sport and the constant spotlight that comes with being a global star. "I just want to be able to make money and stay out of the way, that's all. I want to be living without being seen," Davis explained, giving a glimpse into his hopes for a simpler, more grounded future. This sentiment shows a man willing to forgo the glitz and glamour of the ring for a life on his own terms, away from the demands of public scrutiny. Beyond his work and future goals as he moves out of bodybuilding, Davis has also stated that he wants to concentrate on his mental health and personal development. For him, retirement is about finding balance and resolving the internal conflicts that are frequently overlooked, not only about removing himself from the physical demands of the sport. Jant Davis recently talked about his desire to begin treatment as part of his journey, but he acknowledged how difficult it would be to do so without sacrificing the spirit of competition that made him a winner.
That's why I don't want to box no more. I want to do therapy, right? But I feel as though if I do therapy, it will lose the fire that I have inside me. I want everything out of me where so I don't never think about fighting again. I don't think about even getting angry, you know what I mean? Because I have 2 girls, 2 daughters. I'm wanting to be much softer, you know what I mean? Be more humble and things like that.
I no longer desire a box because of this. I want to do therapy right, but I feel as though if I do therapy, it would lose the fire that I have inside me. I want everything out of me, although I don't ever consider fighting again. I also don't consider getting upset because I have 2 daughters who want to be much more humble and so forth. Davis has stated that he plans to make a few more important bows before retiring from boxing. He confirmed that he plans to take on 3 more fights before officially retiring, ensuring that his final moments in the ring are ones that fans can look forward to. One of these highly anticipated matchups includes a rematch with Ryan Garcia, a fight that has been buzzing in